Well, hello and welcome back. And for those of you who are new, just welcome to the show. And this is just me talking about what I learned in church today or what I took away from church today or, just basically what happened in church today. And today, we had another minister. It wasn't our normal minister. And this was the youth minister, basically, is who come up and preach today because it's spring break week, and our head minister, he was off with his family. And today it was just entitled, Have You Settled? Asking the question, are you doing everything you can do for God? Have you just settled for the life that you've got? Do you have a better life waiting for you? Have you settled? And ways to see if you have settled, and questions to ask yourself kind of, to see if have you settled is, the first thing is you've got to abandon self, meaning you need to leave your comfort zone. If you're comfortable, you probably have settled. If you're not, if you don't ever get anxious about anything in your life with God or your life in general, then you've just settled. To live an extraordinary life, which is only possible by the grace of God. To just go out there and be doing things for God that you can't do by yourself. The only way you're doing it is just through the grace of God. You're not doing it by any other means. And then the last thing is, are you doing things that you do to bless others, or are you just doing it for yourself?
I did that.
Say hey, Grace. Hey, did you have fun in church today?
Uh-huh.
What'd you do at church today?
I drew class.
You drew something in class today. Is that what you did? Just tell everybody, say, hey, everybody.
Hey, Buzz.
Yeah. Okay. Well, can I finish my video? You can come back in a few minutes. Let me have my piece of paper back. No, okay, you can have it. I'm done with it. Here, you want this back? Okay, well, that was my little girl. Normally I try to keep her out, but, why? But anyway, like I said, you've got to ask yourself, are you doing this for your glory or for the glory of God? And I know it all comes back to that. You go through week after week after week of these of sermons, and it all comes back to, are we just living our life just to live it, or are we actually looking to live it for God? And then and really that was the whole sermon, and that was what I took away from there. But now then, let's get to my Sunday school class, and what I think is so great. Say hey, everybody.
Hey,
Grace, can I finish my video? Will you just sit right here for just a minute and let me talk to these people? Can I talk to them for just a minute?
Hi.
No, lean back. You can talk to them in just a minute, okay? But anyway, like I said, I sing in the choir, so I come into Sunday school class late. I come in and we're just in prayer request, which is normally where we are because they don't really start to just a few minutes before I get in there with even anything besides just fellowshipping with everybody. And I get in there, and we just keep on going through different requests. We get into it and everything, and it's an across the board, across the room conversation about a prayer request this person's having. It's like, well, hey, this is what I think about this situation. Well, this is what I think about it. And hey, I think that what your doubt is just the devil putting people in front of you to try and stop you from it. And then, it goes on, and then we get up and we go and we pray, and then class starts, which really class is basically over by the time it starts. And so the one person comes up with their testimony and gives their testimony, and I'm like, wow, so other people have lived the life kind of like I have lived. And one of these days, I'm going to practice giving my testimony on here, but that's for another day. I'm not even going to get into that.
Hi.
You know, but like I said, what I really like about our classes, it's not like just got to be, oh, okay, 10 minutes prayer request. We got to get to this stuff, this. You know, he has a lesson. He might teach it. He might not. And if he doesn't get to it, he'll do it next time or in a couple of months or sometime later. He doesn't really push us into what he feels is the structure for class. Our class is just a bunch of Christians get together to fellowship and help each other through life. And that's what you need when you're going to a big church like that, is classes like this one. And I guess that's all I have for today. You know, I don't know. I don't have anything else to say. You know, I've said it. That's what I had to say, and I'll see y'all next week. Everybody have a blessed week. Please keep me in your prayers. If you like my videos, subscribe to my channel. If you don't like my videos, you know, tell me what's wrong with them and I'll try to fix it. But please leave comments down below, you know, like my videos if you do, you know, thumbs them up if you like them, thumbs them down if you don't. But, you know, all the normal YouTube stuff. And like I said, I'll see y'all next week and have a really blessed week.